Okay, this is going to be the first issue ever of how to save money in this economy. And I'm going to talk to you about several things, especially since gold has hit a new high of 16.13 per ounce this morning as of July 26th. And if we don't balance the budget, people are going to freak out and buy more gold. But anyhow, my first tip of the day: buy stuff that's on sale. Okay, this is completely organic. You can wash dishes with this and then turn around and use the dishwasher liquid and water left over, and supposedly you can throw it out in the backyard. I haven't tried it yet. Okay, and then number two, it's couponing. Everybody's talking about couponing. Well, couponing is only efficient if you actually are able to spend the time doing the couponing. Personally, I kind of like doing the lazy couponing way. And how I do it is I go and buy whatever I want for that week at Kroger, for instance. And they have a policy where if you forgot to use your coupons, you can take the receipt back and show them along with the receipt and the coupon, and they will give you your money back, which I love doing that. Especially when I started off actually doing the couponing and get home and forgot to use a couple of my coupons. Supposedly you can do it all the time and there's no penalties, and half the time they don't even look at the receipt to see how old it is. What they do is they just want to make sure that the coupon has not expired. Okay, so that's a great tip. Number three, take snacks with you to events. I just went to a Homerama show where the hot dog was $3. So, and the bottled water was $2. I personally took my own bottled water, and I took some apple sauces and some snacks. And then, of course, use number four, use energy efficient lighting. That is fantastic. My mother actually went from the regular bulbs to the efficient bulbs, and she cut her electric bill down by 15%, which is pretty awesome. Thereabouts. Okay, and then of course with the couponing, FYI, if it is cost effective for you, I've taken economics classes, and if you make $30 an hour or more and you work, obviously couponing is not going to be that cost effective for you unless you like use it for restaurant coupons, stuff like that. Okay, number seven, buy what you need. Number eight, only buy things on sale unless, of course, you have to buy your necessities and you need them right now. Don't make several trips is number nine. 10 is pay down on your credit cards. In fact, try to pay them completely off. Get rid of those suckers. They're not worth it. Even your bank account that is attached to a credit card is kind of bad news, because then you can't figure out how much you're spending at the end of the month unless you are very mathematically inclined. And you can keep the purchases in your head, keep track of them. Number 11, pay down on your homeowners. Mortgage or the insurance. A lot of people PMI, especially if you're a first-time home buyer. That PMI for the average $180,000 loan runs about $65 every month. And if you can get your loan to value below 20 or 21%, usually you can call up your mortgage company and ask to have it removed. And if it's not going to be removed within the next couple of months, maybe you can pay an extra couple of $100. over the next 6 months or something like that and get that paid off. Also, if you pay even a half of a house payment, it's going to help you tremendously before the end of the year, mind you. Not, it's the end of the fiscal year. It's not over a period of a year. Number 12, drop your vices. These are like your coffee fix. Obviously, if you have to have your coffee in the morning, buy yourself a coffee pot and brew your own coffee. We still do Starbucks here at our house. In fact, I've shopped around, found the cheapest place that I could possibly go to get bags of Starbucks coffee, and we make it. We set our coffee pot on a timer in the morning, and I have fresh coffee. Number 13, shop for insurance. It is cheaper but better. Key word, people. There are a lot of insurance companies out there that are not worth it. In fact, I personally had one that was my fault and one that wasn't my fault within a 3-year period, and they dropped me like a hotcake. Now I'm at a new insurance company, and they actually, we've been with them for 9 years, and we have had increases, but we have not been dropped, and we have been treated fantastically well in comparison. Keyword, it is a major insurance company. Number 14, put money in a high interest checking account. There are a lot of credit unions that offer 2.0, 3.25, some even 4.0%. I'm still shopping for that one. But that is an awesome way, especially if you know you have money coming in, money coming out, and you're going to have a direct deposit or an automatic draft each month. As long as you meet their certain requirements of like 10 purchases each month, you are getting additional interest for money that you already have. 15, insulate your home. There are a lot of older homes especially that have leaking windows and doors and stuff like that. Plastic bags do not look appealing on the doors and the windows, but heck, you know what? If you're going to save $50 a month during the winter, it is well worth it. Number 16, do home remodeling yourself. Big key word here. If you think you can actually do it. If you can't, then you hire somebody and you shop for prices. And you try to get the cheapest deal.